Hello, students. Let's start with the first poem of Standard 8th English, A Time to Believe. Here, the poet wants us to develop a positive attitude towards all the things. We have to say, I can, this I can, or I am can change many things in your life. As you have come to Standard 8, the portion is very vast. We need to prepare ourselves for the higher classes. As you prepare for it, we need to say yes and move ahead. As I read and explain the poem, I request you all to write the meanings of all difficult words and take down the notes. So let's start with the poem A Time to Believe. Dear students, I will read the first stanza and explain it to you. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really come true. So, in the first stanza, the poet is trying to tell us that we need to trust, and in what we need to trust is that every day is a new beginning and that miracles happen. And when this will happen? When we believe. So, the first stanza is making us aware that we need to believe, and that too very strongly. Now I will see the second stanza. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonders of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. Here in this stanza, the poet has mentioned two supernatural references or two supernatural things. The first one is angels and second one is the man in the moon. So this is what will happen if we believe. If we believe very strongly, then we can see angels dancing among the clouds. And to know the wonders of stardust. Stardust means what? Having a magical quality. So this will happen when we believe. And the last one, the poet is telling in the last verse, and the wisdom of the man in the moon. So this man in the moon is also the second supernatural power. Now we will see the third stanza. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eye, and the beauty of an aging hand, for it is through their teachings we learn to love. So, this third stanza is telling us that we need to take care. Nurturing means to take care. To take care of whom? Of the child. Innocent of the child. Innocent means what? Very pure. And the beauty of an aging hand. Aging means what? Growing old. And why we need to look at these two important people? One is a child and one is this old man, because we learn through them. Okay, and what do we learn? We learn to love. So these two people are our guide. One is a child and the other one is your old people or person who is there in your house. So we need to learn from them what really is love. Now we'll see the next stanza. To believe is to find strength and courage that lies within us when it is time to pick up the piece and begin again. So, here again, two important things the poet is trying to tell us. Two important things, the two important qualities that are needed to recover after a shocking event. Now, what are those two qualities? The first one, the poet has mentioned that to believe is to find strength. So, strength is one quality. Second one is and courage that lies within us. So the second one is the courage that is within us. So these two important qualities are needed when the things are not going right. And the third verse is telling when it is time to pick up the pieces. To pick up the pieces means to fight against it. We have to be strong and we have to overcome all our difficulties. Now we'll see the next stanza. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. Isn't it? Very nice stanza. To believe is to know that we are never alone. We have to tell to ourselves that I am very strong, I am very happy. And once you are happy in your life, automatically you will start cherishing it. Cherishing means what? Cherishing means happiness, and that is the gift that God has given to us. And the last stanza the poet is telling us, to believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach if we only believe. Isn't it? So, the last stanza is very powerfully written by this poet, and what is it telling us? To believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen. So, great things are going to take place, but then we need to believe in it strongly, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach. So whatever we dream, whatever is our hope, whatever is our goal in life, we need to believe in it strongly, then only it will happen. So the last stanza and the overall poem is trying to tell us a very simple thing, and what it is telling us, that we need to develop a positive attitude. Isn't it? So there shouldn't be any negative thoughts coming in your mind. We should always say yes, we should always say I can. So this is all about a time to believe. I hope you have understood the poem. Now I will be giving you some homework. Make sure that you write this homework in your notebook and submit it to me when you come to school. This is the homework for you. Give meanings, stardust, nurturing, innocent, aging, to pick up the peace, cherish, within reach. Second question is say why. The sky has a magical quality. Second one is even an aging hands has beauty. We should believe that we are strong and courageous. And the third question is make a list of 6 things that the poet wants us to accept as true. Now make sure that write the above homework in your classwork book. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.